Samit has a pond in the shape of a prism. We can see the dimensions of the prism given him. The pond is completely full of water, but Samit wants to empty the pond so he can clean it. He uses a pump to empty the pond. The volume of the water in the pond decreases at a constant rate. The level of the water in the pond goes down by 20 centimetres in the first 30 minutes. So it's going to keep going out at that rate. Work out how much more time Samit has to wait for the pump to empty the pond completely. So let's work out the volume of this prism first of all. Let's work out how much water is actually in there. Then we'll figure out how much water is actually leaving, so we'll work out what the rate is, and then from there we can work out how long it will take for it all to go. So in order to work out the volume of this prism, I'm going to split it up into the cuboid on the top here. So I've got a cuboid that looks like that, and then I've got the triangular prism on the bottom. To work out the volume of the cuboid, I just want to do base times height times width, so 2 times 1 times 0.5, so 2 times 1 times 0.5, so that's just going to be 1. So the volume of this cuboid on the top is 1 metre cubed. The volume of the triangular prism down here is going to be 2 times, I need to work out this height here. Well, if the whole thing is 1.3 and that's 0.5, then this is going to be 0.8, the difference between the 1.3 and the 0.5. So we've got 2 times 0.8, which is 1.6, multiplied by 1, which is 1.6, then half that, because obviously it's a triangle, so we've got half times 0.8 times 2 times 1, which is just going to be 0.8 metres cubed. So the total volume of the whole prism is 1.8 metres cubed. Right, okay, let's work out the volume that's leaking out. Now, we're told that the level of water goes down by 20 centimetres in the first 30 minutes. So 20 centimetres is like that height there. Let's convert that into metres so it's consistent with the units here. So 20 centimetres is 0.2. So after half an hour, the water level, after half an hour, the water level is now like that. So how much water has actually been pumped out in that half an hour? What's the volume of this cuboid on the top there? So that's going to be 0.2 times 2 times 1, which is 0.4 metres cubed. So the pump pumps 0.4 metres cubed out every 30 minutes. So after that first half an hour, there's still 1.4 metres cubed still to be pumped out. I'm just talking about how much more time is needed here, because we already know that in the first half an hour that was pumped out. So how much longer will it take to pump this out? Well, I know it's going to be 0.4 in the next 30 minutes. So I know it would be 0.8 in 1 hour, in 60 minutes. I know it would be 1.2 in 90 minutes. So we just need a little bit more. We need an extra 0.2 metres cubed to be pumped out. So how long would it take to do 0.2? Well, 0.2 is going to be half of this, so there's going to be an extra 15 minutes. If it pumps out 0.4 metres cubed in 30 minutes, then it's going to pump out 0.2 in 15 minutes. So That's going to be 105 minutes. And there we go. So 105 minutes is my answer.